that everybody pretty much on the Dallas team has reacted to Paige pretty much coming to the...
Let's call it what it is. The Fever didn't just get fortunate. They weren't in the right place at the right time. This was a strategic play, with a cap space of $650,000. Indiana has been making power moves, not waiting around for luck to strike. They're actively creating their own success, and here's the twist. Sally has had her eye on this chance for quite some time. If you don't believe it, just look at her silence surrounding Dallas's top draft pick, Paige Beckers. She's been playing the long game.
Let's pull up her social media account right now, because I'm telling you guys, this was spooky. Now, as soon as this news came out, and I was just, trying to see what everybody was saying, and it looked like...
It wasn't a post, a tweet, or even a vague wish you the best. Nothing but complete silence, and that silence speaks volumes. It's almost as if Sab had one foot out the door the moment the Fever came calling. The absence of any noise is deafening.
Question of the hour is, what do she feel about the Dallas Wings having this number one pick? She has been extremely silent.
What's really happening here while Indiana is celebrating like they just won the lottery? Let's turn the focus to Dallas. They should be reveling in the triumph of landing Paige Beckers in the 2025 draft, a generational talent who can easily score over 20 points a game. Instead of soaking in the success, they're looking more like a team that lost its star player at the worst possible moment.
I've already communicated with Dallas how grateful I am because they've made this a home for me for the past years.
Satou Sabally made a smart move by joining the Indiana Fever after 5 seasons with the Dallas Wings. The reason? Caitlin Clark, as the rising superstar of the WNBA. Playing alongside Clark gives Sabally the chance to elevate her career and be part of something special in Indiana.
The new things. Who don't want to come play for Caitlin Clark in Indiana?
Sabally knows what we all see. Caitlin Clark can elevate an entire franchise. With Clark leading, Indiana is rising, and Sabally's move to the Fever is a perfect fit. Teaming up with Clark is a smart, bold decision, and Sabally knows the best way to succeed is alongside someone destined for greatness.
Like Satou Sabally possibly could be headed to Indiana. This very much has sealed the...
Satou Sabally just shocked the WNBA by signing with the Indiana Fever. After 5 standout seasons with the Dallas Wings, averaging 15.7 points, 7 rebounds, and 3.6 assists, she's a player you don't let go. The Fever just pulled off a huge move. Kevin Garnett, known for his fierce competitiveness, doesn't throw compliments around, but even he couldn't help but praise Nikola Jokic. Garnett compared him to the greatest big men in history, showing just how exceptional Jokic really is.
On the Dallas Wing team is up in the air, that is Satou Sabally. Now, she is a free agent, and many people are speculating she could be headed all the way up to Indiana.
Scottie Pippen, known as Michael Jordan's trusted sidekick and one of the best defenders ever, has always prioritized team success. Since retiring, he's been a sharp critic of today's NBA, rarely praising current talent. But when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Pippen's tone shifts. He acknowledges something about Jokic that he seldom says about others, showing just how impactful the Joker truly is.
He's ripping the records apart. Show the stat where he's had a triple-double on every... Right now, Joker's more dominant than Will Chamberlain right now, Lord. Damn. They got something taking him over Shaq. They got taking Joker over Will.
Tracy McGrady, one of the NBA's most gifted scorers, built his legacy around his ball-handling ability. However, he doesn't hesitate to praise Nikola Jokic, even saying he'd love to play with him today. For a scorer like McGrady to offer such high praise shows how Jokic's elite passing makes the game easier for his teammates, creating opportunities for everyone.
Guy is the best player in basketball. He the best player. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't nothing you can do.
Tracy McGrady, known for his scoring ability, built his legacy with the ball in his hands. Yet, he praises Nikola Jokic's basketball IQ and joy for the game, even saying he'd choose to play with Jokic today. For a scorer like McGrady to offer such praise shows how Jokic's passing elevates everyone on the floor.
This dude is so fucking good, man. Straight up. Like, I haven't seen anything like him. Where he passes. You got a 7'1" center bringing up the ball, initiating the offense. It is amazing The passes that he makes from one side of the court to the other, on time and on target, the bounce passes in between defenses, he is amazing. He like if there's one guy I would want to play with, I would love to play with. He's a problem. He's like Jason Kidd as a point guard. Like those guys don't have to score to a.
James Worthy, Jerry West is an NBA legend who helped the Lakers become contenders. Known as the Logo, West highlights Nikola Jokic's basketball IQ and instincts, which set him apart in an era of incredible athleticism. Jokic's ability to read the game and make the right decisions makes him nearly impossible to guard and showcases his impact on both ends of the floor.
He's Magic and Kareem on the floor at the same time. He's a guard, he makes great decisions, hell of a passer, and then when he wants to be Kareem, he goes down and dominates. He's a special player that does a lot of things.
At him, and everyone's talking about, well, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. If you watch him around the basket, he absolutely will shoot the ball, touch it, and catch it on the other side before these guys move. That tells you how good he really is. He's got an incredible instinct to play the game, but I watch him being interviewed and stuff. This guy's got the right stuff.